That is probably one of the wettest water rides I have ever done. Nobody is around. Look at that. I feel like I've got the park to myself. I did not expect that. Hola, I'm Adam Byself, and for work over the next 3.5 weeks I've found myself in a very sunny Benidorm. I remembered that there was a theme park here right in the hillside just behind me. I'm at Terra Mitica today, which opened in the year 2000, and back then there was hope that this place was going to be one of the biggest theme park destinations. But the reality is, history hasn't exactly been kind to Terra Mitica. There's this massive wooden roller coaster called Magnus Colossus, which hasn't opened now in about 10 years because of operating costs. The park apparently really struggled during COVID, but has slowly but surely found its feet again. And I'm here to check it out. I've not been in about 10, 15 years. I can remember it being extremely hilly, so I'm certainly getting my steps in today. And just walking in at the moment, it does seem very, very quiet here today, which is quite sad really, isn't it, when you consider we're in the peak of the summer holidays now. And I'm inside. Welcome to Terra Mitica. First impressions, it's beautiful here. Quite well maintained, friendly staff at the entrance, which is always good. So I'm going to give something a go now. I mean, there's not many people around at all today, as expected when I walked in, where the car park was just dead. I think I'm probably going to head for a coaster first. I'm feeling Inferno, which is the Intamin Zack spin. Let's head on up the hill. This is Inferno, and it's very hot today. So if there is a roller coaster that could match the weather in Benidorm, this is it. It seems to be opening. Aha. Is that a test cycle that I see? Oh, there's people on it. Brilliant. Just to give you an idea as to how quiet it is today, here's the full queue line for Inferno. I would say there's probably only about 3 trains worth before I'm on. That was awful. Great design is horrible, the transitions are vile. I think that's a once and done for me today. Anyway, I'm gonna go now and do something a little bit smoother, I hope, which is the suspended looping roller coaster here. Don't even ask me how to pronounce it. Before I head over that way, I just thought I would show you this really, really, really sad sight. It's never nice when you see a major coaster closed. This used to be Magnus Colossus, which was Terra Mitica's flagship ride. It was a massive wooden roller coaster, and I can remember when I came here about 15 years ago, it made an absolute racket. Maybe one day Colossus will ride again, but I don't think that's happening anytime soon. Can you remember when I told you when I arrived that today was a quiet day? I was wrong. 70 minutes I was stuck in the queue. Operations are terrible here. I mean, it's a lovely park, beautiful, but I can see where people are a little bit cross on the TripAdvisor reviews. But the ride experience though, considering that Vekoma SLCs are known for being very rough rides, that was pretty good. Right, I am hungry now after being stuck in that queue for 70 minutes, so let's see what the Terra Mitica food is like. I've gone for a cheese and ham panini, and then also, as part of this meal deal for about €13, which isn't badly priced actually for theme park food, you also get a portion of large fries too. After lunch I was going to ride the park's gyro swing, but instead, because the queue was so long, I opted for this water ride here. That is probably one of the wettest water rides I have ever done. Wow. Lunch though, just before I got on the ride, do you know what? Wasn't the best. Very salty, processed food. Just wasn't very nice. My advice would be, bring a packed lunch if you are going to come to Terra Mitica. The only problem is you're not allowed, because I've got a very strict food and drink policy here where you can't bring anything in with you, which I do think is very, very, very mean. So I'm going to give the gyro swing a go now. I love pendulum rides. They're my favourite kind of flat ride, so I'm really excited to see how this one rides. And that was brilliant. At 28, I get sick when it spins and spins and spins. That one was fine, real fun. I would actually say that's probably the most relaxing flat thrill ride I've ever done. I think I'm gonna go over now and have a ride on the park's drop tower, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite nervous about. Apocalypse, when that was operational at Drayton Manor, scared the living daylights out of me. So I've just ridden the park's Intamin built drop tower, and that one is actually one of the smaller models, but because of where you're positioned on the top of the hill here, the park is in this most stunning location. That felt a lot higher than it was. The drop, you know me, I don't really like drop towers that much, but that was actually really good fun. Forceful without being too extreme. Let's just go off for an explore. Let's go and see what else Terra Mitica has to offer. Some birdies have made it their home, look at that. Oh yeah, there they are. Flying around the roof. This is so sad, a 24-degree day, and there is hardly anybody here. It's actually quite spooky. My goodness me, I'm sweating here. So this is going to be nice. It's indoor shooting, interactive dark ride. Apparently it's themed to a bull of some sort. I mean, we are in Spain, aren't we? So that doesn't surprise me. But yeah, I love a good dark ride. Let's see how this one stacks up. Oh, air conditioning. Oh, so good. I did not expect that. It wasn't themed to a bull at all. It was like a temple in there, and you were shooting all the ghosts and ghouls. And do you know what? That was pretty scary if you were a kid. It was quite something in there. Very noisy, very random, very loud. But yeah, it went on for about 6.5 minutes as well. Up next is Tornado, which is the park star flyer. Now, I love these rides. You might have seen one of these come to Winter Wonderland every year. I think this is actually the same model, built by Funtime. We are facing directly on to Benidorm and the sea. There we go, that's a better view. Wow. So it's going to be a very thrilling ride. The Starflyer ride was absolutely superb. 80 meters high with a beautiful view. I'm off to do a few more re-rides now before heading back to the hotel. Still such a shame that Colossus is closed right behind me. I just walked past it again and I thought, oh, that is so sad. But overall, yeah, pleasantly surprised with my day out here at Terra Mitica. That concludes my day at Terra Mitica, my first trip in 15 years. I mean, it might as well have been a brand new park for me because I can't really remember much when I was scared of roller coasters age 10. But overall, a great day. Is this the worst theme park in Europe? Absolutely not. The word that springs to mind about Terra Mitica is potential. That they make some changes to the way this park operates, tidy up the theming a little bit, and add a big brand new roller coaster or two. This could be one of the best theme parks in Europe. At the moment, it's just a nice day out. They need something a bit more special. But if you are in the Benidorm area, definitely check this place out. It is a lot of fun, and there's also some great water rides too to cool off in the heat. I've had a lot of fun today. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to comment, rate, like and subscribe. Put your comments in the section below. I think I'll do more of this theme park vlogging stuff. I've had a right laugh. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.